Hello to all my friends out there. So, okay, the cinnamon rolls are ready. And I bought 8 cinnamon rolls at Walmart for $3, which was a really good deal. But when you make them at home, it's way cheaper, and you know, homemade is good, and it's not hard to make. I have 2 beverages. 1, my homemade lemonade. 2, my chamomile tea. To go with my cinnamon rolls. So I want to encourage you guys to do a little cooking because I guess I'll have some tea. This will be like tea and cookies, but it will be tea. And I told you guys I bought a bear claw out for $2. Tell you the truth, it wasn't that great. Okay, so I used my Pioneer white bread recipe. I want to give you a recipe. You've seen me make it 100 times. When I first made it, I said, how can it be good? There's nothing to it. Well, it's very easy. And this is a good one for the stockpile. So let me show you what I did was I rolled them up like a jelly roll, and then I flattened them, you know, to make them more like the Walmart cinnamon rolls. And so the trick on cinnamon rolls is you don't want to, you have to be careful. You don't want to bake your cinnamon rolls too, you don't want to over bake them. You could just eat them like this. This is good. I had margarine that I needed to use up, so I just spread the margarine on my bread dough. A lot of cinnamon and sugar. This is not a bad little dessert for a little family party. Like when my son stops by, I'll send some to Misha and Mikey. Even the dog might get one. Okay, and then I save my frosting wisely. I save everything in the freezer or the refrigerator, and eventually I eat it. I had to, I don't know at what point my video cut out, but here's a little shot of my pie, in case it wasn't in the last video. So I want to encourage you guys to prep your food and find ways to use the food that you prep. And to conserve all your money if you possibly can. That's a good idea too. The floods in the Midwest are really bad, but the massive job layoff could be really bad too if that hits us. And I don't know why it wouldn't when I see every indication that it might. Also, I think I see the food prices and the cost of living going up. Out here, I don't know what the exact cost of the gas is, but it seems like to me the gas is higher. Unless my money is just flowing out of my wallet like Houdini. I'm going to be making some more donuts. You know, donuts are not hard to make. Cookies are not hard to make either. They're better when they're homemade, and they're cheaper, way cheaper. And in a way, if you think about it, they're a nice luxury. They really are. One thing I would suggest stockpiling is yeast. Also, you know, one thing that can be used for barter is sugar and salt. Another thing, and this is kind of gross, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Just throw your newspapers in a big garbage bag and say to yourself, not going to stay up nights worrying about running out of toilet paper either. Something happens. God forbid. You never know. Okay, you guys. There you have it. Homemade cinnamon rolls. And God bless you all.